This week, we explore a stirred Tiki Spice cocktail with bourbon. Stick around. Well, folks, that's all the time we have today on the Amaro show. I want to thank my special guest, Campari, for coming all the way from Milano. That's funny. But folks, as much as I like Campari, you know what time it is. Now it's time for me to try my favorite one of all. A-B-E. He's dark, he's Italian. R-M-A. Hey, that's absolutely wonderful. A-M-A-R-O. Oh! So not that long ago, myself and the Home Bartender teamed up with Vino Valentino of 60 Second Cocktails to talk about the rarely explored world of stirred tropical cocktails. The big question that we looked at was, if a rum cocktail doesn't contain any tropical juices, is it a tropical cocktail or just a rum cocktail? Well, our response to that was the 3 Mile Island cocktail, which contains no juices, but instead a heavy molasses syrup, Dom Benedictine, and tiki bitters. Check out that episode right up here. Today we're going to take this concept one step further by using no rum. We wanted to create a simple cocktail that combines spices from the tiki world with spices from the old-fashioned cocktail world, namely one of my favorites, dark Amaro, such as a Averna or a Nonino. The result is a recipe that we call, What's Amaro with You? It consists of cinnamon syrup, tiki bitters, allspice dram, dark Amaro, and bourbon. The result is a simple cocktail that has sweet, spice-forward flavors and aroma that can be enjoyed over a rock or up if preferred. All right, let's do an 1/8 ounce of cinnamon syrup, 1/4 ounce of allspice dram, we're using St. Elizabeth, a 1/2 ounce of dark Italian Amaro, we're using Averna, 1.5 ounces of bourbon, we're using Gentleman Jack, and finally 2 dashes of tiki bitters, we're using El Macule. Gonna add some ice to chill and dilute. Gonna integrate the drink, stir for about 15 seconds or so. Also just looks cool. All right, we're gonna serve this in a jeweled brandy glass that we've had chilling like a villain. Now, just strain it in. So there it is. What's Amaro with you? Let's give it a smell. Definitely get the allspice and cinnamon right on the nose there. Now let's give it a sip. As intended, the Amaro and the bourbon spices are really working together on a little bit more of the bitter side, while the cinnamon and the allspice are working on the sweet side, while the tiki bitters add a nice aroma to ideally balance out the whole thing to make a fairly well-rounded cocktail. It's a pretty good after-dinner cocktail. Sweet, but not too sweet. I hope you get the opportunity to try this cocktail at home, and if you do, please let us know in the comments below what you think. And as always, like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future cocktail adventures. Until then, cheers. This is my travel size here. Oh, what is this, cinnamon? Hey yo, Charlie, cinnamon. Not bad. Not bad.